Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
The other side is just not getting it. They are flailing in the resistance. Now, we all know that Elon Musk is excited about the Trump agenda and that he's prone to sudden, wild gesticulation. It's kind of funny. And that is what the grasping, gasping resistance grabs onto.
This looks very much like a Nazi salute, no matter how they're trying to clean it up. He should be condemned for those kinds of actions. So gross, disgusting.
Over and over last night, white supremacist groups and neo-Nazi groups in this country rallied around that visual. Does it concern you that those elements of the neo-Nazi and white supremacist element in the United States believe that what they saw last night was a neo-Nazi salute?
What concerns me is these are the questions you believe are most important to ask to the UN ambassador.
Yeah, it is desperate. Desperate from Senator Murphy, and good for Elise Stefanik. It's really just another sign that we've won and they're out of ideas.
But there's Laura Ingraham on cue. Defending Elon Musk, she said, let's see. We all know Elon Musk is excited about the Trump agenda. You know who else was excited about his agenda?
Hitler.
Yes. And he's prone to sudden wild gesticulations. That's how you give the Nazi salute twice. You know who does think it's a Nazi salute is Nazis. I don't know. Nick Fuentes, noted neo-Nazi, hailed it as a straight-up Nazi salute. So nice try, Laura.
Yeah, there were several white supremacist groups that were that was their stand back and stand by. That was what that was for them, and they were very excited.
Yeah. Where else do we start? You said, wait, amidst all the cruelty with a swipe of a pen, did I miss the executive order that lowered the price of eggs? I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, because he can't do that. Oh, got it. Just like Joe Biden didn't actually make them more expensive, but you know who did? The price gouging grocery stores during COVID, taking advantage of the American people. And you know who was trying to stop that? Kamala Harris.
By the way, he did one of his stupid, whatever, executive orders. He did something, lowered the price of, it was like the, what do we call, or what's our announcement music? It was like, do. It's the lowering the cost of living order, which just
my cost of living hasn't gone down.
All sound and fury signifying nothing, right? Just
Yeah,
like
you want to do something good, do an executive order to make sure that the landlords in California can't price gouge the people who lost their houses in the fire when they're trying to find a place to live for a year. Maybe do something like that. That would be a great executive order.
Yeah. You also posted, I don't believe one person in his cabinet that says they will respect marriage equality is settled law and leave it alone. 3 Supreme Court justices said the same thing about abortion and lied. I mean, we've seen this play before. We all got assured they'd never overturn Roe v. Wade. They need to fundraise on it. And, we've all been like, there, homos. It's all going to be fine.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, don't stress out. They can't do anything. The Supreme Court can't do anything without a case before them. Okay, sure, but also, do you remember that case that was made up about the woman and with her website who was like, I'm not making a website for these queers. And they went to the Supreme Court and she won, but there was actually never a defendant. There was never a case. It was a hypothetical. So don't tell us to relax. Literally stop telling people to relax. Stop telling people that are overreacting. That's what happened in Nazi Germany. People wrote of people that were told you're overreacting. So maybe stop telling that to people, even if you're a progressive.
I quoted more than one person that was either in Germany or knew someone here that was German who literally said, we've seen this all before, and I was saying the one that always struck me was they said, Germans gave up on the truth at some point too, or facts. But that's what we cannot do, Dana. We just cannot. By the way, I was struck by, I don't know, I have a lot of things, Dana. Just
I bet you do. I can
in.
see them. There's a lot
settle
to sift
in.
through.
No, but just almost every single thing he says is a lie. So, but it doesn't mean that we should stop, fighting for the truth, because as I keep saying, there's 75 million of us. We're not some tiny minority, and there's going to be a lot of people, as Harry Dunn said, I think, that are going to wake up that didn't vote. There's going to be a lot of Trumpers.
There was 90 million people that didn't vote. And now this is controlling all of their lives. You can sit back and be like, oh, my vote doesn't matter, or, blah, blah, blah. everything now is going to affect them. So my hope is that you're right. These people decide, oh, wait, I do have a stake in this democracy and I should exercise it.
Yeah. Well, I was just, okay, this is how journalism's going to be. This is all Fox News was covering. Barron Trump is garnering praise for shaking hands with President Biden at his father's inauguration. One right-wing personality said, Barron Trump just shook hands with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. This kid's going to be our president one day. Bet on it.
Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord.
I'm like, first of all, wow, there's a really low bar on their side. I'm like, and this is how the monarchy is going to go, like Barron's next. But anyway, he just...
Funny.
But I was just... one thing, Trump, I don't know if you remember this. First of all, the kid's weird. He doesn't smile, just like his father, and he's like asking for more applause. And I'm like, oh, he's just as needy and whatever. Perfect.
Oh, the kid might also be on the spectrum, so I think we need to be careful.
Oh, okay, so we're supposed to... Be careful.
No, listen. I don't get mad at me. I'm just saying the kid. Listen, I have neurodivergent people in my life. I can't call him weird. He can be dangerous, but
Right.
Weird is hard for me.
No, I'm just saying, like asking for more applause when Trump. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh great, he's just as narcissistic as his father.
Oh, that can be fair. That can be
Right.
fair.
But so just one thing Trump said when he was introducing him, he said, "Oh, he knew the youth vote." He's talking about Barron. We won the youth vote by 36 points. Okay, so I had to look that up because he says stuff every day that is just wildly. I looked it up. So would anyone like the fun, just for, some giggles? Would you like the fun facts? The 18 to 29 is what they call the youth vote. Harris won that by 11 points. She won the youth vote by 11 points. She won the 18 to 24, which I guess is by 12 points. So I don't even know. So if you break it down, men did go for Trump, but by 2 points. Women went for Harris in that age group by 24 points.
Huge.
So in no
there's
way
no 32
did he
point-
win.
yeah.
He said he won the entire youth vote by 36 points. It's just he makes stuff up out of whole cloth.
That's his timeshare salesman technique.
Yes. It
I
is.
mean, but my
every
point
time.
is,
Yes.
we have to learn how to. This is why, I think we need to put the people like you, AOC and David Hogg in charge. We do need to connect better with younger people. This is why I fired Jody, because she's too old, and Bella's here,
I'm way
who's
too
22.
Right.
Absolutely.
Is that ageism? Is
Yeah,
that
a little
illegal?
bit. Well, I'm older than you are, so.
Right. Anyway, Dana, did you meet Bella? She's fantastic. She's 22 years
Hello.
old. She's going to be.
No, I didn't even know there was a new person.
She's
going
going to be our new Chris, and Chris is going to be the new Jody, and
That's
Jody's
right.
going to go back to just Tuesdays because she has to
Bella,
take care
you
of her
better
house.
start working out and shave that head. That's all I have to say. Also, you might, if you don't already like men, you better start practicing.
She has a boyfriend.
Everybody back down.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I don't remember where I went with that. Okay.
That's because you're old.
We're talking about the youth.
No,
and
we need to
the
connect
youth did
better
not
with the
vote
youth
for
with
him.
the youth vote. Like I was saying yesterday, I love Dick Durbin and Chuck Schumer. To me, our leadership sometimes just look old. They sound old, and like we
100%
have to
agree.
fight. I love that AOC's like, no, I'm not going to the inauguration. He's a rapist. I mean,
Yeah.
we need more
I'm
fighters
really
and
pissed.
truth
Yeah.
tellers.
I am absolutely annoyed about that vote. And listen, I know the other guy is a good guy, but he's an older guy. He's fighting cancer. He's got some things he
Yeah.
should be focusing on. And I really think AOC would have been fantastic in that position. I don't understand when they're going to let go of this old guard, even within the Democratic Party. They have to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jody's aged out. Like she's just like Menudo in here.
Yeah, I mean,
was
I did turn
I'm gonna
58,
put her on a polar ice floe and just push her out to sea.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm uneffable now.
Exactly.
But
no,
you're
no.
married.
Worse than that, you're invisible. If you're a woman of a
what
certain
marriage
age.
is.
At least you have a husband.
At least I have a husband.
At least I have a husband.
Oh, hi. I just finished, I'm going to say, an 11 billion mile bike ride. And thank God I happen to have this magic potion with me, ASEA, as seen on the Stephanie Miller Show. It helps my cells communicate better so that I can heal faster from overdoing because I'm lying about my age. I also use it on my face.